The Scottish Cup draw is taking place as we speak, and Big Ben Banks is dishing out the numbers, I believe, or I don't know if he's the guy on the Daily Record, or actually the Scottish Gas sponsor guy or whatever. But anyway, first out the hat is Kilmarnock versus Bora Rangers and slash Cove Rangers. Of course, that game takes place on Tuesday, and that'll be the final game. Complete earlier on, we had Celtic defeating Big Bucky Thistle. But our second game is a Highland trip for Hibs. They'll be going from Edinburgh up to Inverness. Absolutely brilliant, big man. And next one is in. We've got the Dons hosting League Two opponents, Bonnie, Rig, Rose. And I tell you what, some of the big boys still in there. Celtic and Rangers. We've got 10 teams that get pulled at the hat. There's a decent chance we could be getting a wee spicy old firm. I'll let you know. That might change things up here, but Greenock Morton against the Well, the Gers, Celtic and Rangers got a 25% chance of meeting. Scooby-Doo. But I think Morton will fancy themselves there against Motherwell, if I'm being perfectly honest. I do not rate Motherwell at the minute. But they have signed well, actually, I guess, the last couple of signings. But Greenock Morton, very good team at the minute. So after their early season woes, but here we go. Who's going to be next from the Magical Mystery Tour? Who's it going to be? Just waiting for Rangers. It's Airdrie against Hearts. So Airdrie taking on Hearts. There could be some split allegiances on this YouTube channel for one man in particular, but here Hearts struggled at the Spartans, so they might struggle against Airdrie. Be a good wee game to go to. Airdrie against Hearts, but we'll have to wait and see. And Rangers, that's an easy wee tie in there. Rangers, get the honest men. Ayr United at home. That's what I like. A nice wee home tie against a bunch of Diddy men. And say Diddy, aye, honest men. It's Diddy men. Who are we trying to kid here? Of course it's the Diddy men. Which leaves us with only 4 teams left next. So who's that going to be? I don't know. We've only got 4 teams. Celtic, hopefully they get a tough run here as we're live recording this. Partick Thistle get Livingston, which leaves 2 teams. It's funny how Rangers come out and it's remarked as a key event. Everyone else is just Ben Banks. That's kind of, they know who their big clubs are, I guess. But I'd find Partick Thistle to beat Livingston all day long, I think. Even though I kind of fancied Livingston against Raith Rovers. Which means, St Mirren at home against Celtic. That's actually quite a tough game. So just to give us a recap for the beginning, we have Kilmarnock taking on Bora Rangers / Cove Rangers. Then Highland Trip awaits Hibs. Then we've got Aberdeen against Bonnie Rig Rose. We've got Morton against Motherwell. Airdrie against Hearts. Rangers against Ayr United, Partick Thistle against Livingston, and St Mirren against Celtic. So for me, the tie of the round there is absolutely St Mirren against Celtic. No other one comes close. I mean, there's not even... What I do like about this, though, is that apart from St Mirren Celtic, that's the only all-Premiership one. So the other 7 games is Premiership against lower opposition. Is there any lower opposition against lower opposition? No, there's not, and I guess that's a bit disappointing in the sense of there's no guarantee there will be one in the later rounds, but we'll have to wait and see. But pretty spicy Scottish Cup draw in the 5th round there. 2 big games of 8 big games. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But until next time, peace.